Alright, here we are, back in the factory. Let's join the Discord. Yo, yo.
Hey, bud, how you doing?
Not bad. How about yourself?
Doing okay. Wondering how come there's not a backlog time crystals?
I didn't play much during the week, or at all. But,
So
yeah.
okay. This isn't one of those servers that just goes 24/7. It's only like when someone
Only when
logs
someone
in.
is actually on, yes. That's
Ah,
right.
I gotcha. Okay, so then that explains a lot.
How much is there? Just a little bit? I mean, we only need 50 for
About
the,
300 or so.
Oh yeah, we got plenty for the, milestone. How many a minute are we making?
In a second we have 20 a minute.
20 a minute. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, each of these converters are backed up with crystals or diamonds. I could probably up production, maybe.
We will need to produce quite a lot of time crystals eventually, and a ton of diamonds. Yeah, a ton of diamonds, ton of time crystals, depending on how fast we want to produce these final items.
Yeah, I think I definitely kind of watching this manifold thing set up. The first one is starting to back up quicker than the other ones.
Let's see. I can make some extras here as well. I have a little bit of coal here I can spend on that. But I think that's enough for now to get us started. We'll pass the milestone once Enris signs on. I think we should have all that stuff, eh?
I hope so.
Yeah, should. Nice. Alright, now we just gotta figure out what we're gonna do today. I think
Yeah.
I guess probably once we unlock the new belts, I'll upgrade some of my factories with the new belts. Be able to overclock some things even higher than they currently are. Yeah, I can get a bunch more coal here, make more diamonds. So, I think to start with, I'm going to work on my blueprint a little more, fix it up a bit. It looks okay, but it could look cooler.
I'm just trying to see if I can make this any better. I'm gonna start fidgeting with it and break everything as is tradition.
You know, sometimes you gotta break it. You can't make an omelet.
True. Because weird thing is I'm only producing 40 diamonds a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the way this is set up, each of these was set up to take like 5 per minute. But I guess the production time also played a part in it. So I put it back to like 100% production rate. So now it should be 24 a minute instead of just 20. And I still see the diamonds backing up. Takes 10 seconds to make a time crystal. I just wonder if it's like... Okay, so maybe I could do it that way.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I want all this stuff just more exposed. See the particle accelerator more. Put more of a wall on the far side and then keep this side exposed. I think that'll be better. Oh, what's up with my jetpack here? There we go. We're even gonna delete all of this too. Just kind of start fresh here, see what we can come up with.
Yeah, so we're going to average about 20 time crystals a minute. If we need to up the production of this, I have to get that SAM stuff from somewhere else. Because I only have enough SAM to...
And you overclocked the SAM node?
I believe I did as much as I can. Yeah, let me go back and check, though. Yeah, it's the Miner Mark III. I'm getting 300 a minute with this.
Yeah, it must be. Is it Impure node?
Yeah, it's the only thing that's around here.
Yeah, it is what it is. Use some other
I
nodes to
mean,
bolster
if we
that.
find a if we find a pure, and we want to set up like just a drone operation to bring it over here, I could definitely amp up production of crystals. Going down here to check out what's going on. Oh, there's spiders in here. I friggin' hate spiders.
Are you like converting something, or what are you using the SAM for?
Converting coal into diamonds, or something into coal into diamonds, because I don't have enough coal, I think, over here.
Gotcha. Might be best just to get more coal. We'll see.
Yeah, because I have 300 per minute from this Mark III. I know I need the converters to make the diamonds into the crystals, at least. But those other ones, let me see what I'm doing. Let me see what the hell I thought I was doing last week.
Alright.
What is going on, guys?
Yo,
Hey,
Vendra.
bud.
How y'all doing?
Just trying to figure out why I did some things the way I did last week.
It's,
Oh yeah, that's
past
always
self
the
is
best
always a
part.
mystery.
That's always the best part of the start of a new week stream.
Yeah. Good news is we have enough time crystals for the milestone.
Excellent. All right. What's the bad news? Since they usually come together.
No, none. Well, the bad news is I might have just set up my factory the wrong way using SAM for something. Yeah, I'm converting a ton of iron that I have over here into coal because there really was no coal, I think.
Yeah. Gotta love those.
Yeah,
guys.
there's legitimately no coal over here. That's why I'm doing things over here.
Gotcha.
That's why I set up all those converters. But there's 2 impure nodes of coal.
Once we do get the next level of belts, I can split off. I have some pure coal nodes over here that I can get more from and up the diamond production.
Oh, that'll be
yeah.
useful. Yeah.
Yeah, because then I could just put that into some more of these spinny guys and then just dump out diamonds everywhere.
Yeah, we need those for that.
The spinny
Mark's-
guys.
Mark
Yeah, you know, them spinnies
Yes.
guys, you know.
Yeah, I know exactly
Yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah, technical term. Okay, let's make sure that we go. Yep. Okay. Show it in the stream. All right. So I'm at the hub. Okay. Right. That's where I was needing to go. Okay. All right, yeah, I gotta go build some reactors to use these plutonium rods in. And I've decided to alter my approach to fluid dynamics.
Also,
Just gonna use trains to carry it all up to a high point.
All right. There we go.
And then just drop it all down into the reactors.
That'll
Nice.
do something. Yeah. Well, I'm curious
Yeah.
how that compares.
Yeah. I figured it was worth a shot. See if I could keep up with the water
Yep.
that way. So we shall see.
If you're at the hub, do you want to do the milestone? Or did
I mean,
you
I
already do it?
can. I left, but I can turn around. I can head back and yeah. Do we got all the stuff for it in the Dimensional Depot?
Should all be in the depot, yep.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah,
Nice.
I'll head back and do that.
Sweet. You ever have it not let you nudge a direction you want to nudge?
No, I don't think I have. Like all the other directions you can.
Yeah, sometimes it just won't let me nudge up or down
Hmm.
the right way, it seems like.
That's weird.
That is very weird. I don't know that I've had that happen to me.
Doing something weird. Alright. Yeah, like that. Will not nudge the way I want it to nudge. I have to nudge it in.
Wait, I died, I guess. Because my inventory.
Yeah, you did at the
totally
very end of
empty.
the
Oh,
stream.
I think I do
Yeah,
remember that,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think I do. Hey, yo, Gumbo. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, gotta wait for the supercomputers to fill back up, I guess. Because we needed more than 5 stacks. Yo, Manbeard, what's happening? How you doing, man?
Yo, man beard.
Hello.
Hello.
There he is. Hey, bud.
There it is.
Yeah, sorry I'm always seemingly late.
No, no worries.
Just finished dinner with the family and I had to wash up and everything. We're like, oh, wait, crap, it's 7:20 already.
5313555 had already completed project assembly by this point. Fix-It was obviously wrong about you, but perhaps
But I
so
had some
was
time.
Regardless, you have finally unlocked the quantum encoder, which requires vast fluctuating power and excited photonic
what's new with
matter
everybody?
to produce highly complex parts.
Not much.
Do not make the
Just
same
trying to figure
mistakes
out
managing the resulting dark matter
Way
residue
to
as you
fix
did
this
other
factory I built over
byproducts.
here for scaling.
Project part number 11, the AI expansion server, is now your highest priority. Galaxy-wide project
Server.
management is taxing to even the most advanced among us, especially those who have to manage the less advanced. Like kittens and puppies, who are definitely still waiting for you to save them.
Ada, man. She can be a real bitch sometimes.
Whoa. Okay.
All right, so I have 2 more of these machines set up to crush diamond or to make diamonds from coal. And then if we still keep getting more, I could always just, you know, overclock them.
Nice.
There you go.
So, yeah, so I've got 4 of these loop-de-loops. But only 2 of them being used, so just preparing.
Yeah.
Now, what is the next milestone? What is that thing? The purple guy.
That is the singularity court. No, it's not.
Time cube.
Time cube. Yeah, that's right.
Time cube.
No, not a time
Couldn't
cube.
find that one.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't see time cube anywhere in here.
Yeah.
The next one is for sure. So there's one of them's the time crystal. I think it's either the purple one or the 250.
The 250 is time
That's the
crystals.
time crystal, yeah.
That's the factory I just set up. So we have
Oh, that's
those
the
enough time crystals when it
quantum-
comes back.
Quantum computer or something like that. Quantum
Okay.
computing unit or something like that, I think is what it's called.
Neural quantum processor.
There it is. Ooh.
There we go. Yeah. That is used in making that third one of the phase.
Yeah.
This makes dark matter residue.
Yeah. And that stuff you got to figure out what to deal with.
Yeah,
to
there's
do
a
with,
good
I mean.
alternate to get rid of that stuff. We should keep our eyes out for.
We can make dark matter crystals.
Yes, those are another thing we'll
Yeah.
have to be making a bunch of.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, why don't we do that? I guess when it comes time to it, it just requires 1 diamond and 5 of that. 30 a minute. Okay. It got real dark over here. Now it's bright. This is weird.
That is kind of weird. Yeah, the lighting switches up kind of strangely sometimes, I've noticed.
That's how Unreal just kind of gets silly with it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's working.
There we go.
What do time crystals stack at? Like 500?
250 maybe? Or,
250? Okay.
I'm not
yeah, I
sure.
think so.
I'm not even sure.
Well, let's see here. In the depot, the total
200.
amount we can have is 1,000. So yeah, they stack at 200. Yep.
Yeah, we're at almost halfway there.
There are times where I just absolutely love soup. Makes things so much easier.
Wait, so excited photonic matter just gets created?
Yep.
It just gets created from electricity.
Oh,
I guess. Yes.
Wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just throw one of these down here and start making it.
Don't you need? I think you need the little SAM things for some of that, right?
The recipe is literally just it's produced. It does
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah, it just takes energy.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's
I
why,
kind of
because I
need.
was looking. Because I was looking at the recipe for it. It's like, this, this, and this. And it's like it's produced in a converter. I'm like, okay, but like it doesn't tell me what to put in there to make it. It's just blank.
Made.
And then, yeah.
Mhm.
This are wild times, man.
They are. This is what in-game looks like, MGG.
Weird.
Yeah.
Really
Like-
hoped it would take limestone.
Oh yeah, Mark III blueprinter. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, dark matter takes Sam, but the excited matter does not.
Yeah.
Is your drone? Do you drone out the trigons?
I haven't hooked them up to a drone, but I can totally do that. I'll work on that here in just a little bit.
I got a drone port here. Do I need to fuel it or?
I'll let you know once I get the output. I don't think you'll need to fuel it. I should be able to fuel it. I think it's kind of close to where my fuel stuff is.
All right, just let me know what fuel you got. I gotta put in it.
Yep.
Oh, and you got to pay attention to the round trip distance too.
Yes, the round trip distance matters. If it's over 100 for the whole round trip, then you have to fill it on both sides.
You got to have fuel on each end. Yeah.
Manbeard, if you have a SAM site near you and you want to use all of your limestone, you can convert it into coal and ship it over to here.
That's true. Yeah. Now that we've got the converters, we
Yeah.
can make limestone into whatever the hell we want it to be.
I think limestone, from what I saw, only did coal and one other one. Hold on.
It's useful if it does coal. I got tons of limestone nodes over where I'm trucking coal in.
Yeah, because we're going to need coal for the diamonds to make the crystals for a bunch of stuff. Yeah, if you want to
I'd
make
have to know.
iron or coal, you need limestone. That's it.
Yay, use for the stupid
Oh.
limestone.
Could make a lot of
Yeah,
coal.
Yeah.
All right, so I wonder how far where's the Trigon station on the map?
It's over by the fuel, all by the the Gold Coast where I have all my other factory stuff.
Now I gotta find it. All right, looking at the map,
But I haven't made there's no drone port yet.
I'm there. I don't know how. Let's see. If I did castings out, let's see how far that is.
I think you should be able to reach it, I'd imagine.
Castings out.
That's-
Oh damn! I'm running out of iron plates.
I was just about to say that. Like, I was putting foundations down. I'm like, oh, we're out of plates.
I am putting down foundations as well.
I blame Delta.
Yep.
All right, let
It's
me just
definitely
go
his fault.
build a drone. All right. Should it tell me not enough fuel? Well, how much fuel is it gonna take?
I wonder where we're uploading the plates at. I bet you it's back at the hub.
Might be. That's what
Probably.
might be why it's maybe slow.
How do you know
It's
how
got
much fuel
probably-
it takes?
Slow belts is probably the issue.
Yeah.
Steel 1 package fuel. How do I know? 20.
But
It
when
should
you
only
click
take
on
20.
the supported fuel types,
76 per trip, but it's round trip, right? Per round trip, so that's good. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
okay.
If
That's
it's
good
like
then,
a
yeah.
100 and something, then that's when you're not good.
All right, I just deleted the drone before it goes over there.
I'm gonna head back to the hub and see if I could speed up Delta's belts there, MGG.
Sure.
Alright, I can do that.
How do you rename the drone port?
You just click on the name in the upper right, upper left.
That's not letting
Click on
me.
that bar.
Huh. Okay, there we go.
Are you clicking right on the word? Yeah.
Yeah.
The next thing we need for these neural quantum processors, trigons and supercomputers. You have a supercomputer factory, right, Drew?
Yeah. I do. Here at the Petroleum Jennies.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have a regular.
It's a
computer.
1-to-1 for those little quantum processor dudes.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going back to speed up Delta's belts, and then I'll then set up a drone port and start feeding the supercomputers into it.
Okay. Set up a port here too then.
I wasn't gonna take a drone port for these trigons, but this thing takes like 80 trigon per one of these bio sculptors.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm going to use the new belts to up my aluminum production, and then with the aluminum, I'll be able to make more trigons to keep up with that.
Well, we only need it for 1,000. It's just trying to feed it by hand has been a pain. I can't really move far from this thing, and it needs more. So I just wait till it uploads to the thing, and I've been taking it from the Mercer boxes, the dimensional depots,
Gotcha.
and yeah, just kind of sitting by this machine, just constantly feeding these few machines by hand.
That's quite dedicated to you, Manbeard.
It is.
Well, I wouldn't do it for any of the stuff that, like you constantly need lots of, but I think you only need 1,000 of those, and then we won't need them ever again. We're at the end here.
We are
Yeah, that's
using
true.
up all the... I mean, we're going to have to build something with all the materials, you know?
Yeah.
I like to build the they're little ball shaped things, and they're for time.
Oh, yeah, the time singularity cells.
Yeah,
Similarity cells, yeah.
you use the crap out of them to like warp and do all kinds of cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this looking better here. See if we can make this cooler. Look more like it's working here. Problem is, I don't think it's gonna stack right. This is funky. This is funky too. Alright, we'll leave this alone for now. Leave that alone for now. Gotta think about it some more. Need some other colors and some better foundation so it stacks properly. But before we mess with that, we're gonna go upgrade our belts, make a drone port for Ranbeard.
Okay,
and, then
that's
we'll be good.
strange. I guess this is not where the iron plates are uploading from. Here back at the hub. Because I'm not the only two dimensional depots I'm seeing here are for reinforced iron plating and
No, there
smart
is.
plate.
I'm right by the machine that makes the iron plates at the hub. Right.
Right here, is this where it's uploading? No, there's the bars. There's the plates. Okay, I see. Yeah.
Right here. Yeah.
Yep. So we need to switch the belts. There we go. Now it'll start loading into the depot faster.
Yeah. This was all made like ages ago.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put a Mark IV lift here. You know, the iron bars can go in. They're going in at Mark. These were, what do you call these? Level 1?
Yeah, they were Mark 1 and now they're Mark 5.
Yeah.
Alright, we need
Let's see, these are going 40.
drone
I think the
ports.
smelter can do more than that. Let's give these things some shards. 60. There, it's making them at 50. It's what, this just right. It's under what it is. We're burning through the iron plates pretty quick.
Well, yeah, with both me and MGG zooping out foundations.
I'm good on foundations for a while, so no worries about that right now.
Oh, we had a whole box here. I didn't know if I should make it bigger. because it's half full, but it's one of those little storage containers from early game.
Yeah,
think-
well, and it's draining much faster now too.
Well, it's not really. I think we're full. Yeah, no more can go in the depot. All right, I'll just leave it. It's been working.
Yep, yep.
New drone port added. Gotta feed it. I want to redo these. What, converters? To use my converter blueprint I made instead of whatever the hell this is. So let's do that.
I was surprised when I logged in that this thing had maxed out the biomechanical sculptors in the dimensional depot, and this machine stopped pumping out, and there was actually any amount of Trigon in this box. Oh my god, this recipe. 80 fixite Trigons. It only needs one assembly director system and some water to make the biomechanical sculptors.
Yeah.
But 80 of that doggone Trigon stuffs. I think there's only like 2 really stressful recipes that are that require ridiculous amounts. One is that doggone copper dust one.
Yeah, that takes so much.
Yeah, that
200.
takes a lot.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane.
And I think early game it's always screws. It's like, oh yeah, this freaking thing's gonna take 188 screws. They're doggone heavy modular frames.
Feed these machines. Oh, but this.
Wait, you can only make Trigons at a crafting bench?
No.
No, you can make
Drew's
them.
pumping out fixite Trigons pretty quickly through a
Oh
machine.
no, yeah. I'm just reading this is just okay.
You
It's
make
produced at
a
a crafting bench and a constructor,
yes.
not one than the other. Okay, so yeah, I have the materials needed to make the next that quantum neural quantum thing. I just need the supercomputer and the Trigon shipped in.
Well, I got your
Gotcha.
Trigons here anytime
I
now.
don't. You can check and see if the supercomputers have a.
They don't
No.
have a drone port, but I'm trying to set that up.
I know that
120.
they don't have a drone port.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought
They
that
are
they had a drone.
uploading to the dimensional depot, but I don't have them running into a drone port yet.
Yeah, I think that's where I've been grabbing them. Then I think I just been grabbing them from the depot. Then I was like, yeah, I got him here somehow at the middle of the base, and I haven't been going anywhere. We got uranium waste in the
Alright.
dimensional depot.
Oh no, is it maxed out?
Who uploaded that?
So you gotta do what you gotta do.
Make everything radioactive, and it did not.
I tried grabbing some just to see how much I could flush down the toilet, and it's one. Only one. So if you have a stack of
One at a
like
time.
50, you can only 48. You'll be dead. Flush that stuff down
Before
the
you can
toilet.
flush them, yeah.
Right.
Whoa. Okay, so let me grab this. Yeah. Bio. Alright, now I have to destroy this assembly system. All these modes of transportation were available in real life, and you could use them for your daily commute. What would you use?
Tubes.
The tubes? I'd be
Tubes,
afraid of them. They spit me out at a wall so fast, I think I would be a freaking... I'd look like someone splattered some mashed potatoes against a wall. That'd be my only concern with the tubes.
Wow. I was
Yeah,
gonna
still, I'd want the tubes, yeah.
Tubes?
Yeah.
I always thought about like Star Trek where they have the the teleporters. I was like, what were the founders, who first developed that? What happened to them? Would like half of them teleport? Or would like an arm be out of the wrong, like coming out of their head or something?
Yeah.
Just got it all scrambled wrong.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, so like, I always think about that guy. Like, I don't think I'd want to take the teleporter for a while. I think I'd be like Bones and be scared of him. Telling this, I'd be afraid of the freaking gel thrower up, the bouncy gel. Like, what? Jump on viscoelastic gel, throws you 7 stories in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't develop your jet, you don't have parachute training?
About that, you probably should have.
Yeah.
Transporter, setting up that drone port. There, MGG.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. I have the drone ports set up, Manbeard,
Alright.
but it's not getting fed anything yet. I'm working on that right now.
Oh, cool. I'll leave mine. I'll wait until you got it. So for the outgoing, I'm building the drone here, right?
Yeah, build the drone there. You call it in. That way other people can use this port as well.
MGG. That port's
Sure.
up and running. Do you need me to build a drone at it?
Sure. I'm gonna set this one up here to pull. I guess I'll set this up to pull from that one.
Okay.
If it's a pull, then I think MGG has to
Do I
build
have
the
to
drone,
make
right?
the drone then?
That's what I'm. Yes.
Yeah, if it's
If
a
it's-
pull, if you're pulling,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So you don't have to do that. I'll set it up over here.
that
All right.
way.
Do you got fuel
yeah.
for it?
Drew,
Yo,
G?
is
It
it
should have
fuel?
batteries in Dimensional Depot, so it should be fine.
Okay.
yo.
Since it's on your the coast of fuel, is it using regular orange fuel?
Yes, regular fuel. That's exactly right.
Awesome, taking some. Bam. All right, so Trigon in. And what's the port name?
Should be Trigons out by Drew, Trigon ingots, or Fixite ingots, or... Oh, it should be Trigons. Let me rename it. I think I named it Fixite ingots, but it's actually Trigons.
All right. The port's named Supercomputer Out there, MGG.
Gotcha.
But I misnamed it.
So what's it called?
Let me check it and then rename it for you here. I'm right at it right now. Just got here. Alright, should be... Trigons out by Drew. Might have to refresh your list since I just did it. And I'm just about to start feeding it now.
Trigon's on
Alright.
Drew.
Actually, we want to do this.
That'll be so helpful because I've been pulling dimensional depots. No more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's this will be much better.
Well, once it hits 1,000, I could delete it all. But those Trigons are pretty helpful for everything
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
going forward.
Alright, Trigons are feeding the drone port now. And it's fueled. And now I'm going to increase the amount of output we're getting there. For the Trigons, let me see how much of this special matter we're getting. What is it called? The SAM.
Yeah. Strange alien material.
Yes. Ow, I hit my head on the glass. Alright, zip along here. Then I think my factory's up on these cliffs somewhere. I'll have to track it down. Oh. Maybe over there. Let's go check. Pretty sure it's gonna be up here somewhere. Maybe it's... Well, anyway. Let's look at the map. That's right there. Okay.
I think the hardest thing to make is probably that last one. That's why we only need 200 of them.
That one's pretty
This
annoying. I
thing
don't know.
sucked to make.
So 120, 180, 300, I believe, right? Yeah. 300. No problem. We can work with 300, I guess.
Yeah, thanks for that Trigon stuff, Drew. That's freaking awesome.
Yep, no problem.
Watching it pull in for the first time.
Nice. Is it loaded up? Should be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna increase it so we can make some more here. So you can pull some too, metal, if you need it.
Okay.
I'll give a number here once I figure out how much I can make based on how much SAM I'm pulling in here.
Oh, that's so nice.
I'm adding a
Oh,
second
yeah.
story to this factory because I figure gonna need the room.
It's like, I don't really even mind trying to feed these things by hand, but that one was just ridiculously hungry.
Yeah, some of these in-game ones get kind of crazy like that.
Gotta just get these connected up for the blueprint. It's already powered, I believe. Nice. Upgrade these guys. Whoa, whoa. Alright, now we're cooking. And then we can
Well,
actually...
almost done with those biomechanical sculptors that we need 1,000 of.
Yeah.
Nice. Then I can double production on one of these, and then we'll be using all 300.
I think whenever Delta does come back on, if he ever comes back on, he's gonna come back. What the heck? You guys are in the space age already.
So
Should we have Delta flush the toxic waste one at a time?
There we go.
perfect.
Here's a little
Looks good to
stack.
me.
Here's a little stack. This is your job. You got to get rid of it. Otherwise, we can't function.
Yeah.
So we should be able to power 15 Trigon machines, I think, with the amount I'm making. Let's see. Let's just start with 12 and see how we do there with the manifold. Those should be going 100%. Alright. Good. Good. This should be feeding more. What's wrong with that belt? I thought that was a free belt, but it's a used belt. Surely I have a free belt here, though. Yes, I do. Right here. So we just have to supplement
Why
this
does the main
belt.
coders look wild?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still think my favorite's the big huge free ring thingy.
Particle accelerator.
That's the one. Yep. The Zern.
Yeah,
Loopy loops.
pretty cool.
They're pretty neat.
The loop-de-loops, exactly.
Just go to if I ever go to CERN. Why aren't you guys making this type of stuff? You're telling me you spend billions of dollars just to smash stuff? You're not making anything?
Nope, not making a thing.
Alright. Now our aluminum's flowing properly. That's proper aluminum flowing. Dang, we're using a lot of heat sinks, I guess. How's the heat sink usage going? I see my belts are getting used up for sure. Is there someone that's short
I mean,
on
I'm
heat
pulling
sinks?
it. I'm pulling it for plutonium
Alright,
rods.
I might have to increase production. I'll check it out. I'll give it a chance. I think it's
Okay.
I think it just had a pickup recently, so it's just filling up the
Okay,
buffer.
filling up after the pickup. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, I
I'll make
was
sure.
also pulling them for
For the cooling units or something.
yeah, cooling systems. So that machine's idle right now, but we got a ton of cooling units.
Oh yeah, heat sinks look good. Alright, cool. Hey. Alright, so what we can really do now is frickin' level 6 belts on this stuff. We can increase this, get twice as much material, and increase our aluminum production significantly. So let's do that.
Oh, I've been making supercomputers over here too, but they've been just going to a depot.
Okay, that's probably why the depots fill up so quick. Because I've been doing the same with mine.
Yeah, I made a drone out for motors, but wonder if I could just get rid of that, because I'm pretty sure between the 2 or 3 depots to upload motors, it doesn't look like anyone's pulling motors much or beyond that stage.
I think we will need. I think motors are for turbo motors and stuff, huh? Which I think are for those warp drives too. Eventually. Oh, we didn't unlock belts yet? What did we unlock? I'm gonna go see what we need for the belts, cause geez, I would much rather get the belts. Oh dang, I thought we unlocked the belts. What do we unlock? Did we unlock something?
Yeah, what was it? It was the quantum encoder.
Ah.
Yeah.
The heat sink's out. Drew, your that one's being fueled, right?
Yeah, and it should definitely be full. I just checked the buffer and it was full.
We got a little blinky icon, so I went over to look. That's why I haven't been getting heat sinks, because it says the drone was out of fuel. It's weird.
That's weird. Maybe it picked up right after a previous drone and there was just no fuel left because the drone right before it
That's
grabbed it
kind
all.
of strange, yeah.
Something like that, possible.
I just threw in 100 fuel over here so it'd get going again.
Yeah, I should just be using the regular fuel. I'll check on it again here in a minute.
We're not super hurting for cooling systems. I see them all over those belts.
So these quantum encoder things, these little things I'm building, how important are they for the end game? Do we need a lot of them, or?
One machine worth that's slooped can be enough, technically.
Yeah.
If you just, yeah, if it's slooped, it'll be
'Cause if you
fine.
don't tell me otherwise, I will build 18 of each thing.
I built 2 on my playthrough. And I built way more of those doggone particle accelerators. Not just because
I
I think
have
they look cool, but I just-
I've got a ton of room for more encoders, for more accelerators if needed. I just didn't know how many of these encoders we need to make, because I have basically all the parts I think I need to make them. So
we should, yeah, we should be
Uh,
flush with a lot of these parts, especially to make all the non space elevator stuff. What are we gonna do when we finish this phase?
Hey, Manbeard, are you Central Time or are you Eastern?
Central,
What time is it for you right now?
8:14 p.m.
8:14. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on?
Not much. I'm just confusing time zones. They suck.
I wonder what we're gonna do when we hit phase 5 ending. Are we gonna wait for everyone like Delta to get on to watch the video, or
Yeah, probably.
I mean, at some point, I mean, yeah, beating the game just doesn't matter. I mean, since the goal is to tap every node. Not that we shouldn't all get together for the ending, of course, but just, yeah, we're not in a hurry, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, for the Mark 6 belts
Mhm.
milestone, we need like 10,000 iron plates, so I just set up a little
Okay,
iron,
yeah,
well,
that's
just
right.
for
Yeah,
iron
hold
plates,
on.
just to stockpile it, so we're
Yeah.
ready for that. Yeah.
And so converter needs Sam.
Oh, well, didn't mean to sync that, but that's okay. Heat sinks are working for you now, Manbeard?
I think so. I just took care of the blinky thingy on my radar.
Alright, cool.
I haven't seen the blinky thing since I just gave it fuel. I think it's doing its thing. We get so many icons now, it's kind of even hard to see that it was blinky.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
true. Yeah. Right. Well, I think unfortunately that's gonna have to do it for me tonight, guys.
Oh man.
But yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, and yeah, hopefully y'all have a good week, and I will talk to y'all later.
See ya,
Alright, dude.
buddy.
See ya.
Take care. Later.
Take care, and
Alright, well, I'll just work on my blueprint a little more. bouncing all over. We're gonna go work on the blueprint. While we check out our work here. Nice. And then we'll go work on our accelerator blueprint, stackable. This was our first try at the blueprint. It's okay.
I got spam coming out where I already got coal. But in order to convert limestone into anything useful, really, you gotta have SAM, right?
Yep.
Basically, yeah.
I got tons of it going to a trucking station. I just don't know where to drop it off at. I got the SAM. And I already got coal over here. So the whole idea was to get, what, SAM to a place to make diamonds?
Yeah, I have that
I
over
don't
here already.
remember. So, do you need me to make like a drone port delivering SAM?
No, coal, actually.
You need coal?
Yeah, because I have a SAM over here that I'm using to convert iron into coal. But I really have nothing else around me. The only SAM I had was an impure node, so I only get 300 a minute with Mark III miner. So if you could ship me coal, it would be great. If you have SAM.
Or just coal.
Yeah, I was saying if you have SAM, feed the converter all the limestone you have and let it dump all the coal into a drone, and then I'll just take that over here.
Okay. This looks alright.
try to see
I'm
if I
just
can
not
get a
sure how it'll look when I stack it, you know?
Trucking port. I know some people really like the vehicle pathing. I wish they left it alone. I think this is unintuitive to walk an entire path. I think the only people who liked it are the ones who already freaking have like highways and stuff established.
Yes, it's for using highways. Definitely geared towards, yeah, highways. Just building a road.
Why'd the train? It's a frickin' rock. Alright, I gotta. Apparently put down like 100 bazillion cluster bombs and TNT.
Yeah, that does not stack right.
Well, tell me about terrain. Make it all go boom.
Alright. I mean... Yeah, that looks okay. But what if we put an angle on that up there? Maybe even 2, eh? Like that. Rather just not have these things at all, really, right? I mean, just like this thing's getting held up here like this.
I think I'm gonna worry about this vehicle pathing next time. So I think I'll say goodnight here, guys, because my wife wants me to take care of some chickens.
Alright.
Chickens.
Yeah, we have chickens.
Nice.
They kind of put themselves to bed, but if I don't close the door, then, you know, like a freaking skunk or a raccoon or some
Yeah.
other predator will eat them.
Sure, sure.
One of our neighbors over here got chickens. Foxes got into them recently. It was not a pretty sight.
Yeah, it's like the number one enemy that people think of when they think of a predator that kills the chickens. But I think the worst one's got to be raccoons. It's like foxes with a brain and some hands.
And some hands, yeah.
Raccoon hands are weird.
Raccoons are crazy smart. They'll just kill the chickens for sport, whereas I think the fox will at least try to eat them.
Yeah, when we first moved here, we had no idea what a fox sounds like at nighttime. It's the stuff of nightmares.
It is.
Sounds like a child screaming for like bloody murder. Which was wild.
Yeah, I'll worry about this pathing and try to get you some coal.
Yeah, no worries.
Whatever the efficient way of where I'm gotta look where the map is. Maybe I can run it through a different way and then truck it or train it to you. Whatever it might be the easiest way. Because if I'm building a path, man, the way that they've done these vehicle paths,
Probably droning would be the easiest.
might even be easiest to do trains.
For enough quantity, though, drones just won't keep up.
Train would be nice too, honestly. Like,
I don't think I don't think drones will keep up with. You need a lot of drone ports to keep up.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
train.
like
I was just
600.
thinking about that.
It's like 600 coal a minute for one freaking thing, right?
Yeah. True.
We're gonna need trains. I'll have to look at where you even want it. Maybe there's even coal closer. I'll look at the logistics. I'm way over by the coast, just north of Drew, and I got Sam and I got coal already here, and I got limestone. So I'm just like, what should I do? I gotta figure it out. But I already got all these other routes that were pre-established before we started going, and they can't collide. The vehicles will. They won't know what the hell they're doing.
That's not cool.
I got figure it out. Well, I'll do that next time. Logistically, I'll sit right by this truck station so I know what to do. All right, guys,
Okay.
it has been fun. I will see you all next week.
Cool.
See you.
See ya.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get all my my pipe situation set up for these what do you call it? Encoders.
Yeah. Those take some weird stuff. Oh, and you gotta
Yeah.
figure out what to do with the residue as well. Boy, we should
We gotta
scan
make those
some...
into those crystals.
Ah, yeah,
the dark matter
the
crystals.
dark metal crystals. Perfect. Yeah, there's another recipe that uses, that burns a ton of that stuff that also makes the dark matter, but it only takes the dark matter, I think.
Nice.
The residue. So you don't need to feed it the diamonds as well.
Okay.
Since, those will be more useful turning into time crystals.
Yeah, because right now I have 3 converters making that what do you call it? That excited photonic matter into a bunch of fluid buffers. But I'm piping them up now into their quantum encoders. And then I just got to set up the drone ports to take in the quantum computer and the trigons, because I have the crystals down below this. So
Nice.
we should have those neural processors done.
Oh,
And
yeah.
all should be good.
Nice. And then we'll get the next, we should get them belts. Upgrade our
Oh
belts.
God, yes.
Fastest belts. So good.
I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to do this all below the floor so it's clean, or do I want to make a mess of everything? Belts everywhere.
Alright, let's see. How does that look? Kind of cool.
Might be better than just a pure accent at the top. Yeah. That's cool. Not my best power pole placement. Put one over here too. There we go. That might make more sense. Then we connect there and there. Goes up. We have this lighting here. Looks fairly okay. What about this whole unsupported section here, though? And it should actually come out to here, technically. Am I just getting too fancy here? Maybe just getting too fancy. But we'll try it out. Alright, I think we'll test this. Let's test this and see what that looks like stacked. Mm-hmm. Not too bad, not too bad. I think that is successful. Very cool. Alright, we need some more lights though, it looks like to me. What kind of lights? I don't know. Well, some of these straight lights that we like to use a lot. Okay. I like that. Should we clean up the bottom more? That's the question. Like, what here needs to be better looking? Like, do we need to do something like this? I think so, because it won't stack on anything, it won't sit on anything. So it'll just be weird.
Oh, there's actually pure coal nodes. And a SAM site right there.
Up in the, on the other side of the, like in the desert there?
No, that SAM's already. Well, did we tap that SAM?
Oh yeah,
I
no, we
tapped
did.
that SAM
Yeah.
already. It's actually where my factory is now. There's just a to the west of us, west of
yeah.
where I am. There's 4
I
nodes.
see
2 of them
4
are pure,
nodes, yeah.
and
And,
but an
and a
impure
SAM.
SAM's still over there.
Still, that's, yeah. You don't, if you have the coal, you don't need the SAM.
True, unless I want to pump more of limestone, pure limestone nodes into coal.
True.
Because there's 2 limestone nodes there that are pure. So I can have 4 pure coals, essentially. Damn. And then I just train that over to here. We could be cranking out diamonds. I think that's what I'm going to do next week. Is set up a train station situation. I'll have to just start the train thing. Get rid of that drone because it's not going to work there. That's the wrong way. Because I figured I have, what are this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 8 of these quantum encoders set up. And I would just gradually feed them as like we scale up the diamond production. But if I could do that right now, I don't have to worry about any of that stuff.
Yeah.
That'll give us about 24 of those neural quantum things a minute.
Nice. Yeah, that should be plenty. I believe. I never needed more than that, I don't think. Alright, there we go. Everything else just stays exposed, basically.
Right, these can't be on foundations, right? This has to just be by itself. Never did the train stuff, so this is my first time building a train from scratch.
Oh, alright, let's go. Yeah. They take up space, I'll say. The train stations.
Oh, they do. Yeah. I mean, I've helped Enro like with what his train was already, but I never like planned one out or built it. So
Gotcha. Yeah.
This is honestly making me want to like do a fresh run like for myself, but I'm like, but I'm at the end now, so maybe I'll just hold off on the thinking for a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, I just finished a playthrough with my girlfriend, and yeah, it's we started that one before I started this one, and coming back into here, I was like, okay, there's some things I'm gonna do a little differently. Yeah. Oh no, Bean, you're right where I want to build, dude.
Train stations do not snap to the grid. Cool.
think those look better than my old ones. And we're making diamonds. Yeah, that's cool. Take that. Like that.
So when you make a station, right?
Right.
You have to have the one that says going the one direction. But if I wanted to make like the return on the same line, I have to basically book it like train station, freight, train station, like that.
So I would place a little track between the train station, just so, because I think it might get confused if the train station is hooked up to two different freight stations, right? So like train station, freight station, and maybe like however many freight stations. Like we're gonna be doing a lot of coal, right? So maybe like
Yeah. I was thinking like two or three.
yeah, maybe three freight stations, and then a little piece of track, and then you can do an output station or whatever order it is. But also something to think about, like if you have output trains and input trains and they're both connected to the same track like that, when an input train is like stopped there, then the output train will get stuck behind it and it'll slow down the throughput of that train. So a lot of times it's better to put them next to each other so that a train could park at either one, and when one's full, it doesn't block the other one from getting a new train at it. Does that make sense?
I have
Does that make
no
sense?
idea what you just said. No.
Yeah, it's hard to explain in words, but basically, like there can be traffic if there's more than one train on the track, and both stations are in line. Then, if one station is full, then the train can't reach the other station, right? Because it's occupied.
Yeah, because I think what I would do with this one though, because this one's gonna go. Oh, I see what you're saying. So if I'm gonna have this, because I was gonna set up this train station to go specifically to that coal node with the SAM over there. But then if I have another train coming, say from Manbeard, I want to set up another one entirely because I don't want them to like smash into each other, right?
Oh, as long as they're both inputting, it's fine. Yeah, but just be aware, just be careful of that with the intersections and stuff. You can set up like paths so that they'll stop and not run into each other, but you do have to set it up with the path signal so that they don't run into each other. Otherwise, they'll just collide.
Gotcha. So I'm thinking I was just going to do like this train here goes to another spot, collects what it's doing, and then comes back here and just offloads it.
Yeah.
But I think I would need to put another, like I have to sandwich, I think, the train stations.
If you're not, like if there's going to be an output station as well, I mean, you just need an input station and an output station, if that's, yeah. If you're shipping out via train as well as inputting, yeah.
Because I think I would need a locomotive on each side of these three carts, right? Go back and forth. Or would the one locomotive be enough to like push and pull?
As long as it is completely emptied every single time. So imagine what can happen is if, say, the factory isn't keeping up with the coal, the train goes to drop off coal, but it can't because the coal bins are all full. And then it goes to pick up the output, but it can't fit any output because there's coal in there. Or maybe now all of a sudden the inputs and outputs are mixed in one train because the train wasn't fully emptied, for example. So there just becomes a lot of confusing logistics in that manner with trains, yeah.
Gotcha.
Better to have one train, one material.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Just to keep it from getting too confusing. Alright. So next time, hopefully we get the Blueprinter Mark III and then the new belts. Then I can upgrade these belts, get a bunch more coal, make more diamonds, and I can make a drone diamond porter. Hook onto your train system. I have a train system that I started on as well. Maybe we can link them up somewhere. I'd like to also convert some of my long conveyor belts to trains or trucks just for...
Yeah.
It's just cooler. It looks better
I
than
think
a random conveyor belt stretching across the
if
land.
if my giant desert track for those conveyor belts didn't have seven different, materials going through, I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
The weapons for that weapons factory.
Yeah, it just looks nicer. Well, that's an unfortunate side effect of this blueprint. I will have to adjust that so that doesn't happen like that. Oh wait, it won't happen like that. I connected it wrong. Doesn't go like that. Goes like this. Yes, I left space. Beautiful. This would connect up like this. Nice. Yeah, see, and then it stacks like that, and all the material goes whoosh, 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 and then into the next one, and you can just keep on stacking it up. Stack, stack, stack. Or you can make it long this way, just placing them back to back to back to back. So you get both options. Nice. I like that. Just fine. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think? Cool. Cool. But for now, we only have coal to fuel one of these things. So we'll leave that just like that. Yeah, awesome. It should be making diamonds, and those diamonds should be coming out right here. That looks like it's broken, huh? Which part of it? That has no diamonds in it? Oh. That's how I did it the bad way. There go the diamonds. And they should come out here. Alright, I gotta fix the blueprint then, that means. It's all messed up, alright. Blueprint designer. Load. This guy. I hope we're not inside. Okay, good. Yeah, so I've loaded inside the blueprint before. It sucks. Alright, so we noticed a few things. One thing I noticed is that these are a little funny. And I don't have power here. Yeah, those are a little funny, but I guess it's fine. Don't think I'd want to do, say, this for example. Right? Or do I? I think I do. I think I like these right here. Oh, that's tough, huh? It's almost like... it should actually be like this. I don't know. It hugs it nicer that way when it's in place, though, doesn't it? Yeah, certainly. We'll go with it. I think that's good. That means we gotta get rid of these things because they don't match right anymore. Do that. There we go. And then we need to fix the output, because the output was not working. Where's the output? It's back on that side too. Right there. So blueprints don't work right unless you build the belt first and then connect the lift for some reason. There we go. That should fix it. Let's test it out to be sure. Alright, get her lined up. Plop her down. Connect it up. Power it up.
Best thing about building a train and having a hover pack is you never have to touch the ground ever again.
Yes, exactly, yes. Hover pack, so good for trains.
Especially when you have all these goddamn animals trying to kill you.
Ha. Alright, diamonds are coming out. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and just test one more of these things. We'll put the diamonds into time crystals. I need this bean to run away though. Run away, bean. Go on. Oh, wrong machine.
Something happened, and now when I go to use my chainsaw, I shoot bullets.
All right. Killer.
Doesn't make any
Killer
sense.
chainsaw.
Is the game being weird right now?
Seems okay for me.
Something weird is going on with my game, so I'm just going to go to main menu real quick.
All right. Cool. All right. Yeah, my game seems okay.
I don't know what happened. I went to go chainsaw them. All of a sudden, I was shooting as I tried to chainsaw.
Yeah, that sounds deadly for the trees, I guess.
But it was shooting from like a weird spot. Like I could see the bullets coming from another spot.
Weird. I know I've had instances where I'm like walking around and I can like see the inside of my jetpack and weird stuff like that, where it seems like my model gets,
Weird.
my camera gets in the wrong spot. Sometimes. Alright.
Right now, it looks like it works. Okay, good.
Nice, good.
Figure out where the hell I was now. I lost my train track. There it is. Yeah, I went to go cut down some mushrooms. The next thing I know, I'm just shooting mushrooms with my chainsaw. It's weird.
Alright, I'm mostly happy with how that came out. I think we'll use that going forward for all of our accelerators. And it'll work well. Check on my plates, my iron plates, to see how fast they're building up. Make sure we're gonna have enough for when we want to actually upgrade the freaking belts, since we didn't do that today. Well, it's a good thing I checked, because holy crap, they were not running at all. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. This won't even be enough.
Yeah, 1,200 coal a minute is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is that's a fair amount.
Yeah, I just don't think we have the belts to be able to move that much.
No, we don't. But yeah, the next belts, yeah, we can take
They'll
all
be able to do
those.
it.
Yeah, we can take those pure nodes and fully overclock them and max out their potential, which is nice.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, let me just see what happens when I do a Mark 3 miner on a pure node. And that's what it was, 1,200. And I'm
Yeah,
like, that's
1,200.
a lot of coal.
Oh yes. Yeah,
I'm knocking
really.
it down. It's 720. I could probably make it go exactly to how much this belt can do, which was what, 780? Yeah, 780. And then when we get the next one, just, you know, crank it to max.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's finally when you finally get the final belts, I feel like finally I can know the size my factories can grow to, the maximum size. Like before that, it's
Yeah,
always like, okay, I've built the factory, and then you get new belts, and you're like, I need to upgrade the whole factory.
whole thing. Yeah, that's basically why I just build big now, because I'm like, okay, let me see how this works. And then again, it's almost like I planned it. 8 of those new machines, whatever they're called, fit perfectly in the building that I have, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
Got plans for that area. Once we get the new belts, that can upgrade to so much more copper. Alright, we're just gonna run around for a minute, check on our factories, make sure nothing's looking funny.
So many spiders. I don't like it.
Spiders, the worst.
They do an update to like the damage that the homing rifle does.
Not that I know of. Does it feel like more, or?
Like things are dying easier.
They may have. I know there was an issue with like the homing ammo not hitting the target appropriately when you're too low to the ground. So they might have fixed that. So
Yeah.
it's like you're just getting more hits when they should have been hit before.
A neat little update they did then.
Yeah. I feel like this line should be backed up with oscillators. Unless I'm syncing them over here, I gotta check and make sure that they're having enough oscillators. Where are these even going? Oh yeah, they're backed up. We're good. They're all backed up. They're overflowing. Here. Perfect. Just making sure all this is working appropriately. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, looking good. Alright, that means that's all working too. I need to decorate over there. Make that look more like all of this stuff over here. So that those buildings match the style of these buildings over here. I also need to fix the top of that building. It looks kind of like a toilet bowl. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go fix that real quick. Pump my water up to the water tower one time, and then it feeds all... Whoa, all of this stuff down here. And goes up, 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 up. You can see, no pumps. But it goes up. Here's the toilet. Yeah, I don't know what quite to do about that exactly. Maybe we just raise this up. This might help make it look less toilety. Just a little more structure in there. It's a little less toilety, but it needs some more still, I think. First, we can see that wasn't actually the straight part, so these are messed up. There we go. Then I think it needs some kind of structure over here just to like encapsulate this area. If we go like this, we can probably pull it over. And then bring it down. There we go. Nice. Okay, we don't need much more. But I think something here would be good. I don't like this cross beam. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, I might be out of stuff for the evening to do. I'll just need to think about next steps around here. We have some stuff we can delete over here. Oh geez, what have I done?
I think I have it good to go. I just got to get back to the original station, and hopefully it all works. That means that we have a ton of coal to make a ton of diamonds to do whatever the hell we want to do.
Oh yeah. I think I'm at a stopping point here.
As soon as I make sure the train works, I'll call it a day. But this is a decent amount of distance I have to travel.
It's kind of fun watching the trains work, yep. Let's find a good view of this. Let's sign off at. Or we'll make a thumbnail for next week.
Nice. Timmersdala is my name of my station. I don't know what the hell that means, but so how do I get this thing to go?
Go get into the build the train car and then build
And
the freighters on
yes,
it. Get into the train and then go to the train menu. I think
to the
it's Q
timetable.
timetable. There it is. Yeah. And you can select the 2 stations or however many stations it should stop at. You can also pick what it picks up and drops off and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, getting into all that and mixing all the items and getting all sushied out can create some headaches. It can be fun to deal with, but also a pain.
Why didn't it make a train station I went to?
Yep. All right, that's gonna do it for me.
All right, dude. I'll catch you later.
Yep. I'll catch you next time. See ya.
Yep.